Well, hi Aquarius, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started, Aquarius. Let's find out, what can you expect coming up in your lives for Aquarius? Aquarius, and any advice is always welcome for Aquarius. This one. Ooh, that was too many. Let's try that again. There's probably something in there that needs to come out. Nope. Okay. Aquarius. What can you expect coming up? Oh, you got the Chariot surrounding your entire reading, so it looks like you're going to be moving forward. Gotta move these over a little. Oh, why the camera is... What happened there that the camera... I gotta move the cards over, huh? So we have a couple cards left for the second part of the reading. The Chariot, the card for Cancer. So Cancer might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But this is all about moving forward. And if you snap those reins, those sphinxes there, they can get up and move fast. So this is what they want to talk about in this reading. And up here in your highest energy is the World. This is a new life cycle. These are the two strongest energies in your whole reading. So it looks like you're going to be moving towards a new life cycle. And that's what we're talking about. I have the Magician right next to the World and above the Chariot. You manifested this. You made it happen. You're making it happen. It's by, doing what you have to do, using all the tools that you have to do it, using your intuition, following your intuition, putting those thoughts out there, and manifesting, moving forward. This Magician has the Cup of Love, the Pentacle for security and stability, the Wand for fresh starts and new beginnings, and also the Sword for truth and clarity, and can manifest anything. And that's exactly what you're doing. Moving into a new life cycle. I have the Death card right next to the Magician. This is the card for Scorpio, so Scorpio might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But this is all about leaving the old behind and moving forward. It's a card of transformation. You're doing it. You're the one that's making everything happen. You're moving away from an old life towards a new life, a better life, a card of transformation. I have the Hangman under the World and right next to the Chariot. You went in deep. You kind of just hung out for a while. I think given a lot of thought to how you wanted to move forward and what you wanted to manifest. This is a card of enlightenment. The head is all lit up, but also of just kind of staying in place for a while. So very spiritual. You probably were going through some healing of sorts in order to come to these conclusions and actually making up your mind how you want to move into this new life cycle, and deciding you want to, in the first place. I have the Lovers next to the Chariot and under the Death card. This is the card for Gemini. So Gemini might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But with the Lovers here, your guardian angels and spirit guides, I think that they're in this new life cycle that you're heading right towards. I think that there's a divine soulmate. This is someone you might have known you did know in another lifetime, but you might have been lovers with too in another lifetime. Might have unfinished business with this person. So your guardian angels and spirit guides are like helping you to try to manifest and move forward. And you're actually manifesting meeting up with this very Very special soulmate. This is someone that when you meet, your eyes meet, you're going to know there's a connection, a strong connection. Under the Hangman is the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest moving energy in the deck. It looks like that horse is just standing there, but actually one foot is barely in front of the other. It's bringing a pentacle, and it probably feels like it's never going to get there. You're never going to find the person that you can settle down with, get married to, or committed to, and because it's so slow in coming in. But with this showing up and under the Hangman, this is part of what you're manifesting. Not only are they a very divine soulmate that is coming in, I think they're bringing a pentacle, because that is part of where your mind was. This is part of what you were enlightened about and what you know that you want. You've waited and waited for someone who was available, committable, grounded, stable, secure, and all that. So this is the card of getting bored of waiting for those pentacles to come to fruition. Well, it's coming in. It's been slow, but it's coming in. I have the Nine of Pentacles next to the Seven of Pentacles and right under the Lovers. This is your energy. I mean, you're very grounded by nature. You're very self-assured. You probably have an apartment, a job. You have everything you need. It's just that you want to share your life with someone. And this is what you're manifesting. So, let's take out the second part of this reading. For Aquarius. What else do we need to know? One, two, three, four, five. I think one more. I think that's them. If I have too many, I read them anyway. For Aquarius, there you are, the Star card. Okay. Page of Swords. You're moving forward with your sword up. You are like in self-protectant mode. You know what you want now. And you're not going to settle for less. You're not going to swing the sword unless you have to. But you're very much in tune with everything that's said and done. And you will decide whether to move forward with whoever comes into your life, wherever you end up going. But you know you're manifesting. So when you meet this divine soulmate, your sword will be up. But it looks to me like you're just gonna kind of like, it's gonna get heavy, and you're gonna build trust, and you're just gonna end up putting it down. Because I have the King of Wands right next to the Page of Swords. And the King of Wands is fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. The kings and queens, I mean, they're all male or female, but they're very mature-minded. And what you're doing here is you're holding that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings with one hand, the other hand's on the hip, and you are ready to move forward. But you need to decide, and you're going to keep your sword up, whether or not the right person comes along to move forward with. But you're ready. And the Knight of Wands is right next to the King of Wands. The Knight of Wands is flighty in energy. The Knight of Wands is not grounded. Now, you can't handle that. You cannot handle that. You want to move forward towards something grounded. And if they're flighty, fly-by-night type energy, you're going to cut them out. And I think this is what you had to contend with before in your life. And that's why nothing came to fruition, is you're getting these energies that were just not grounded. I have the Strength card right under the Page of Swords and next to the Lovers card. Yeah, you'll find the strength and the courage. There's the infinity symbol of intuition and knowing. You have it twice now with the Magician and the Strength card. You will know what to do, and you will find the strength and the courage to do it. This is the card for Leo, which is a fire sign. So Leo might be strong in your chart or in someone else's around this reading. It's right next to the Lovers card. So you will find the strength and the courage. You're going to be on guard. It's going to take a little bit for you to relax and kind of trust in this relationship, but it looks like you will do it. I have the Empress next to the Strength card and under the King of Wands. This is your energy, male or female. You are very kind. You're loving. You're thoughtful. You're respectful. You're generous. I mean, I can go on and on. You have so many beautiful qualities about just being a human being here on Earth. It can signify pregnancy, and it can signify that if you're a parent, you're a very good parent. But you have these great qualities about you, so whoever you move forward with must have a lot of those same qualities, or it will not work. And I think you already know that. I think that's something you've been enlightened about, and I think that's who you're manifesting to come in. The Empress is right next to your card, the Star. Aquarius. The card for Aquarius. So you've already done your healing from these Knight of Wands. It's right under the Knight of Wands. This is a very deep spiritual healing card, more so than the Hangman. And the Star is like seeing your own reflection in that pool of water and letting it come back at you and remembering the bare essence of who you are, what you want, what you don't want. And that's what's going on here. You figure it out and you end up manifesting just what it is you want. And you stop manifesting what it is you don't want. I have the Ace of Pentacles next to the Nine of Pentacles and under the Strength card. There's that pentacle coming in. There's the big offer, okay, of commitment, groundedness, security. You can't have somebody who's not grounded. You will not be happy. But this very strong soulmate that's coming in, they are committable and available. Wow. So, the Ace of Pentacles is right next to the Page of Wands, which is under the Empress. This is something, as you're in this relationship, and it might even be in the beginnings of the relationship, something's going to be brewing from the bottom of your feet, and it's going to come out your mouth. And it's all about moving forward, having a fresh start, new beginning with someone. And I think you're just going to get it right out there. You're going to be like, well, are you available? You know, what do you want from a relationship? You know, things like that. I think you're just really kind of, you know, just getting out there and asking the questions you need to ask. Because you are looking at the pentacle. You want a future with someone. And this, you want to make sure they want a future with someone in order to proceed. Right under the Star card. Looking at that pentacle as if it's a crystal ball, cherishing it, and really trying to foresee your future. And that is part of what comes out of your mouth, that you just can't keep it in. You gotta find out. Let's take out an angel card. Let's see what your guardian angels and spirit guides have to say about this reading for Aquarius. Okay. Let's see what they have to say for Aquarius. Put my glasses on. Oh, they're down in here. A win-win solution. Now I'm going to read this card to you. There's strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. This is advice. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. It's really, I love it when you can get advice like that, and that is nice. This is a beautiful reading. So Aquarius, good things are happening if this is your reading. Like I say, if it's not, check your moon sign. That's your private and emotional self, or get a private reading from someone you trust. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.